All right, Ben. Good to see you back.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. So again, talk about this renewed secondary. You got these 2 draft picks. You can talk about them and talk about getting those turnovers and making that defense just that much better.
Yeah, I mean, we load up in the room, which create competition, which create depth. You know, as we go through the season, the last 2 seasons, you can see like there's always some change up, there's always some players going down, and all that stuff. So now that we have a lot of playmakers everywhere, we can kind of rotate, we can move around, have a whole bunch of different packages that keeps the offense on their toes. They don't really know what we're gonna do, and like you said, we're here to create turnovers, so it's gonna go hand to hand with the D-line. The D-line rushing the quarterback doesn't have enough time, throw the ball, and we pick it. So I think it's going to be an explosive unit this year, and I'm looking forward to it.
When you talk about just another year of experience with you, Defo, Kam Curl, and your brothers, man, I talked to you during the season. You all were just legitimately love one another and like one another. To have another year under your belt together, how excited are you for that relationship?
I love it, honestly, because the more experience that we have, the more camaraderie and chemistry that we create over the years, the better we play. Because now I know exactly how Defo played. I can look back and talk to him before the play. That's something that maybe rookie year we wouldn't do because we locked in trying to make it do our job and not mess up so the coaches don't take us out. But now that we know how it is, we're way more comfortable with the scheme. We can say, hey, do this, do that. Don't get me over the top. I'm gonna jump this route or whatever. And that's where we at right now. So that's what I like, and I think it's gonna be very, very productive this year.
You mentioned a stat that top 10, turnovers and defenses. Could you talk about that?
Yeah. So we Jack before every year we looked at where we ended up. Talking about Jack Del Rio, where we ended up in terms of stats. I think we were first in third down, top 5 in points, top 5 in yards given up. All good stats. But then when it comes to turnovers, we were 22nd, I think. And then 9 out of those top 10 teams made the playoffs. This is where we need to create that change, and this is where when we loaded up in the DB room, now we have we brought back Darren Payne that brought a lot of pressure to the quarterback. It goes hand in hand. So the more turnovers we take, the more points we score. Now we got the enemy with the new offense, very explosive. A lot of big explosive plays and pass. So it's gonna add up. Turnovers on defense, points on offense. We're gonna be in that top 5 this year.
Right, and that rookie Forbes, not only is he intercepting, he's like taking it to the house. So there's gonna be a new competition in there. Trying to not just intercept balls, but take them to the house.
You gotta create. I mean, hey, first part is like picking up the ball, but if you can score points on the defense, that's a +1 right there.
All right, that's a lot.
Thank you.
Good seeing you. All right. Peace.